Welcome, Lightseekers, to a profound exploration of one of life's most mysterious and sacred experiences. Dreaming of those who have passed away. Today we're embarking on a journey into the spiritual dimensions where our loved ones continue to exist, guiding us and connecting with us in ways that transcend the physical realm. Have you ever woken from a dream, heart pounding, feeling as though you've just been in the presence of someone who has crossed over to the other side? Perhaps it was a comforting experience, filling you with warmth and peace. Or maybe it left you feeling unsettled, with more questions than answers. These dreams are not random. They are powerful messages from beyond, and today, we're going to decode them together. The first thing we need to understand is that life is not just the physical journey we experience on this earth. We are, at our core, eternal spirits having a human experience. When someone we love passes away, their spirit doesn't simply disappear. It continues on a journey in another plane of existence. A journey that sometimes intersects with ours in the most profound ways. If you've been dreaming of someone who has passed on, if you've felt their presence or even seen them in fleeting moments, you might be wondering what it all means. This video is here to guide you through that understanding, helping you make sense of these spiritual encounters. In the first 30 days after someone passes away, their spirit is in a state of transition. During this time they may appear in your dreams, not because they are trying to communicate something specific, but because of the strong emotional bonds that still exist between you. This is often a period of intense love, loss, and longing, which can manifest in our dreams as we process their departure. But what happens after those initial 30 days? This is where things become even more interesting. According to many spiritual traditions, including those guided by the cycles of the moon, the first 29.5 days after death are a time of rest and adjustment for the spirit. During this time, they are preparing for their new journey, learning, growing, and sometimes still lingering close to the earthly plane. If you dream of them during this period, it's often just the echo of your own love and longing. However, as time goes on, especially after the first month, these dreams can take on a new significance. If your dreams of this person are filled with warmth, light, and love, it's likely their way of reaching out to reassure you that they are at peace. They may be sending you a message of comfort, letting you know that they are okay, that they have found their place in the afterlife, and that they are still with you, watching over you from afar. But what if these dreams are not so peaceful? What if they are filled with darkness, confusion, or sadness? This could be a sign that their spirit is struggling. Perhaps they feel tied to the earth by your grief or the grief of others. It's important to understand that holding on too tightly to those who have passed can prevent their spirit from moving forward. In these cases, the dreams may be a call to action, urging you to release them with love so they can continue their journey. Let me share a personal story to illustrate this. When my grandmother passed away, I found myself visiting her grave every week, unable to let go. Although I knew that her spirit was no longer bound to that place, it was my way of dealing with the loss, of saying goodbye slowly. But after months of this, I began to realize that my inability to let go was holding her back. It was then that I made the decision to release her spirit, to set her free, and to allow her to continue her journey. The dreams I had of her afterward were different. Peaceful, full of light, and filled with the reassurance that she was okay. If you find yourself dreaming of a loved one, and the dreams are dark or unsettling, it's time to look within. Are you holding on to something that might be keeping them from moving forward? Are you clinging to the past in a way that prevents both you and them from finding peace? If so, it's time to take action. Release them with love, through prayer, meditation, or a simple ritual of letting go. Allow their spirit to move on, and in doing so, you may find that your dreams become more peaceful, more comforting. Now, what happens after a year has passed? This is where the dreams can become even more significant. After a year and a day, if you continue to dream of your loved one, it could be a sign that they have become a spiritual guide for you, a mentor who is now watching over you and offering guidance from the other side. These dreams can be incredibly powerful, filled with symbols that are rich in meaning. Flowers, hugs, or even a simple presence beside your bed. It's not uncommon to wake up from one of these dreams feeling as though they were right there with you. And in a sense they were. Don't be afraid of these dreams. Embrace them. They are a sign that your loved one is still with you in spirit, guiding you, protecting you, and helping you navigate the challenges of life. Finally, let's talk about something that many people experience but few understand. Sleep paralysis. This is a state where you wake up but feel unable to move, often sensing a presence in the room with you. If you've experienced this, you might have felt terrified, but I'm here to tell you that this is actually a moment of great spiritual significance. During sleep paralysis, your spirit is highly receptive to the energies around you, and it's possible that the presence you feel is that of a loved one who has passed on. They may be there to guide you, to offer comfort, or to help you develop your spiritual abilities. When you find yourself in this state, don't panic. Instead, focus on prayer or meditation, and see if you can connect with the presence. This could be a moment of deep spiritual awakening, where you begin to understand that your loved ones are not gone. They are still with you, guiding you from the other side. Remember, Lightseekers, that these dreams and experiences are not to be feared, but embraced as part of your spiritual growth. Our loved ones are never truly gone. They continue to evolve, and sometimes, they reach out to us in our dreams to offer comfort, guidance, or a gentle reminder that they are still with us in spirit. Thank you for joining me on this journey of discovery and understanding. If this message resonated with you, please like the video and share it with others who might need this understanding. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to Lightseekers and hit the notification bell, so you never miss a journey into the spiritual unknown. In the comments, share your experiences. Have you ever dreamed of someone who has passed? What did it mean to you? Let's keep the conversation going and learn from one another. Your stories are important, and by sharing them, we can all learn and grow together. Sending you all light and love. Until we meet again in the next video.